Well, it's no secret that housing costs in Canada have skyrocketed in recent years, but a new report from the Missing Middle Initiative commissioned by the Ontario's Home Builders Association finds affordability in our province has never been worse. The report finds that of Ontario's housing markets, 23 of them are either considered to be unaffordable, deeply unaffordable, or completely unattainable. Joining me now is Mike Moffatt with the Missing Middle Initiative. He is the author of this report. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, Mike, this is a pretty grim report. Can you tell us how you calculated whether markets were affordable or unaffordable when it comes to buying a home?
Yeah, absolutely. So we look at two things. We look at how much does it take to save for down payment for a middle income family, which we define as family earning about $62,000 in 2005 and $115,000 today. And what would their monthly mortgage payments be if they did purchase a family home? So we have a set of categories. Unattainable basically means you're not getting a mortgage. Deeply unaffordable means you're kind of borderline on getting a mortgage, but even if you did, there's not much money left for anything else. Unaffordable means you could pull it off, but it's a lot of your expenses are going to be going to that mortgage. And affordable means, yeah, you can do it and have a decent quality of life. 20 years ago, most markets in Ontario were some level of affordable. Nowadays, every market in Ontario is unaffordable or worse.
Wow. Can you tell us more about Ottawa's affordability?
Yeah, so Ottawa, we have in the completely unattainable section. We're not quite as bad off as much of the GTA. But what we're showing is that a median income family simply can't afford a single family home in the Ottawa area. So clearly, some people are getting those homes, but they tend to be in the upper income echelon. So this is a real challenge for middle class people, nurses, teachers, those kinds of professions. They're finding a really difficult time being able to afford homes in the Ottawa region.
And we have seen some changes in recent months with, of course, interest rates coming down. Do you think there's any chance that housing prices could also fall?
And we are seeing a little bit of that. So the report does show that although we have these huge affordability challenges, things have actually gotten better in the last 6 to 9 months. Interest rates are down. We are starting to see some price easing in some markets, but there's a long way to go. We need to build a lot more homes. We need the cost of construction to go down. And it would be helpful if interest rates were a little bit lower, and that would help more families be able to qualify for those mortgages.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate your time.
Well, thank you for having me.